Hey guys, okay, so a couple weeks ago I posted a video of a problem of my WE 1911 pulling back about this far and getting stuck, and I'm actually having to use my finger because I fixed it. So this is a fix to that problem. Okay, it was in the internal, so what I'm going to show is I'm going to take you through a step-by-step of how to fix it, alright? So you're going to take the weapon. First, make sure the magazine's out, as always, just proper breakdown. And you're going to, here, this is actually going to be a lot harder. You're going to take this, I mean, assuming you guys know how to take this part, to here, push it out on the other side, and the slide and the trigger, simply, or lower receiver, whatever you want to call it, comes off. Now, you're going to want to, I thought I'd break stuff just by taking it apart, but you're going to take the spring out first, okay, with the guide rod, then pull out the capture thing, then pull it up, twist it counterclockwise, and push forward. Okay, then the barrel assembly comes out. From here, this is where you need tools, okay? So you're going to need some metric Allen keys. Make sure they're not American, otherwise they're going to strip the gears and stuff. But it's actually not in here. I thought it'd be in here for sure, but actually it was up here. It was this valve right here, and it's a good thing I've got this little white part of my shirt, but it wouldn't, and let me use a tool real quick to, actually I can just use my finger now. It wouldn't move backward and forward properly. It would get stuck. So I'm assuming that some of you guys already have this problem. So first, what you're going to do is, this won't mess anything up as long as you keep all the pieces and don't lose them. You're going to take a Phillips head screwdriver, I don't think it matters what size, and you are going to unscrew what looks to be the rear sight. So we're going to take this off. And the sight's not going to come off, okay, at first. It will later, but it won't out. Okay, just to show you, once again, right there. Okay, so that's an empty hole now. And now what we do, if I remember this right, is we pull this part forward, this part that would be getting stuck, the valve itself, I guess. And we're going to take a miniature, where did I put that? Miniature screwdriver, about this yay big, okay? It's not very big. And you're going to put it right in this hole right here, okay? And it's got a Phillips screw head, and you're going to just unscrew this from there. I don't actually think you have to unscrew that, but so I'm going to actually try it without it. So if I can take this out without actually unscrewing that, disregard that last part. Then you're going to take what looked to be a like the strike pin, and you're going to take, once again, a Allen key, metric Allen key. I don't actually know what size it is. I don't have my kit in here, but you're just going to go around quite a few times until it comes loose, and I'm going to keep my fingers like this. Okay. And I did get actually the idea of how to break this entire thing down from a viewer, so thank you. That was the one. Oh yeah, okay, so this is this right here. Now be very careful with this part because the spring already came out from the top, but you're going to see it should, with a little, okay, so you're going to see the rear sight fell off. With a little bit of motivation, just shake it a little bit, not a lot, make sure your hand's underneath there. And the entire valve section will come off. And here, the spring will come off, so make sure not to lose this, because this is the vital piece that a lot of people probably were going to lose. And make sure, first of all, before you do anything else, make sure this is lubed, guys. Otherwise, you know, it won't function properly in the first place. But what you're going to do from here is you're just going to pop this black piece. You're going to pull this all the way out. And I know this is a little hard to see because I'm trying to see it with my fingers too. So you're going to take this black piece. It's one piece, but there are different parts to it, so don't. This you can leave. Now, here's where the O-ring is, okay, in there. And flashlight, just to show you. The O-ring is black, okay? So let me get a different angle. You should be able to see it a little bit. And that is just going to take a larger Phillips screwdriver, and you're going to pop this thing out. And mine, actually, where is this? Mine was stretched. So, and it blocked the, okay, so right here, you should just be seeing a clean, no distractions. Well, my O-ring was actually stretched, so it wouldn't let the valve itself move back and forth freely. So there's confrontation there. So all I did was unscrew, which you're going to take here and you're going to twist lefty-loosey, obviously. And I'm not going to do it, but you twist that off, check the O-ring, and I took some lubricant because that's cold, usually. So make sure it's 100% silicone oil or whatever. And I lubed the O-ring, and I took that out, and I switched it around because I guess the manufacturer put it on the wrong way, which is kind of retarded, but they did. And that's how it actually got stretched out in the first place. So this is just, it's a small problem that's an easy fix. You don't even need to buy anything. And then just putting it back together is just basically the reverse cycle. So first you got to find the top, which is going to have this little tab here. I don't know if you guys can tell. Yeah, tab. And you're going to tilt it up, so it's about a 45-degree angle or so. I'm not very good at math, though. I'm going to push the thing back. And I'm going to take your spring here, and there's going to be a, what looks to be a like thicker part, and then a thinner part. And you're going to take that and put the thicker, or thinner with more metal facing toward the front of the gun. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this empty slide that is just pure metal now. There's nothing in it. And you're going to take this, and it should, don't force anything. That's the number one thing that you do not want to do, is force anything. And then just take, don't put it in all the way yet. So as you can see, it's not in all the way. And take the front sight. Yeah, that goes like that, I think. How in the world? Oh. And see if I can do this. Yeah, just do that. Push it up. And I always secure this one first because that's the easier one for me. So you take this, once again, Phillips screwdriver, or screw head, and I use my finger at first. And take that, and you tighten that to the point where you can't tighten it anymore. Okay, and then that'll be secure, but don't forget to put this one in, otherwise it won't work properly. So I actually did an extra step when actually fixing the weapon. So I took off like 3 or 4 more pieces that I guess you didn't really need to do. But I fixed it, and I'm posting it on YouTube, as you can see. So then you just twist this righty-tighty, or to the right, but I always remember it righty-tighty. Twist, give it a little tug, pull it out, and that's your slide. Now you just put your barrel assembly back in, okay, and just like so. Okay, this is getting ridiculous, and it takes a little bit of negotiation, so I don't know why I still want to go in. Okay, twist this to the right and then back forward, or back to the other direction. Okay, then take the secure pin so it'll look complete now. And then take the spring with the guide rod, put it in, and yeah, and then it should just look like so. And then just put it back together. So, I know that was a longer video than most of you wanted to watch, but it is in full operation now, just as a quick demonstration. I've got it working, and I've got no, actually my magazine broke, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but the right hand tab, or left tab for me, broke off. I guess I kept flicking it too much. So, alright. Oh, I just got propane in my face. So, I don't want to waste all the gas because it is a small space, and I don't know what kind of security or secure location. And it smells bad. But propane does work as long as you guys keep lubing it. So that's basically the video, guys. I hope it helped out. If it did, go ahead and subscribe. I hope to be posting more videos like possibly movies, maybe video games, more tutorials and reviews up later. So go ahead and give the video a like. If you didn't like it, don't do anything, because I've been having issues with people disliking my videos. So yeah. Have a good day, and as always, have a good day.